Step into the magical world inside the polar circle where fascinating phenomena await visitors all year round. Whether it's the breathtaking beauty of summer or the enchanting mystery of winter, there is always something to captivate the hearts of travelers. One of the most intriguing of these phenomena is the polar night, a period of darkness that has long drawn the curiosity of tourists. At first glance, the idea of the polar night may seem somewhat gloomy. After all, the absence of sunlight for an extended period of time can evoke feelings of melancholy. However, those who experience the polar night quickly discover that there is so much to be embraced and enjoyed during this unique time. Far from being a time of inactivity, the polar night offers a wealth of opportunities for exploration and adventure. In fact, many visitors find that they are drawn to the polar circle specifically to experience the magic of this period. From witnessing the dance of the northern lights to partaking in thrilling winter activities such as dog sledding and snowmobiling, the polar night is a time of abundant excitement. Moreover, the darkness of the polar night holds its own special allure, allowing for moments of tranquility and reflection that are not easily found in the bustling world outside the Arctic. Visitors have the chance to immerse themselves in the silence of the Arctic landscape, gazing up at the star-filled sky and marveling at the serene beauty that surrounds them. The polar night also presents a perfect opportunity to experience the unique culture and traditions of the Arctic region. From cozying up by the fire with locals and listening to captivating tales of Arctic life to savoring traditional delicacies, visitors are welcomed into the heart of the polar night and invited to become a part of its rich tapestry. In essence, while the polar night may initially seem dark and foreboding, it quickly reveals itself to be a time of boundless fascination and discovery. It is a time to embrace the wonders of the Arctic, to revel in the stillness of the night, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. So, come and experience the polar night for yourself, and prepare to be enchanted by the myriad of experiences that await you within the polar circle. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to experience a day without the sun? Well, welcome to the world of polar nights, the complete opposite of the polar day. Imagine a time when the sun refuses to rise above the horizon for more than 24 hours. This incredible phenomenon can only be witnessed within the polar circle during the winter months. The duration of the polar night varies depending on how close you are to the magnificent North Pole. The closer you are, the longer you will be enchanted by the absence of sunlight. With the sun hiding below the horizon during this period, darkness engulfs the landscape for more than 24 hours. But don't let that fool you, it's not pitch black the entire time. The level of darkness experienced during the polar nights depends on your proximity to the poles. While some portions of the day might be pitch black, there are also several hours of what is known as the blue hour. During this magical time, a majestic Arctic light bathes the surroundings, casting a mesmerizing glow that will leave you in awe. Imagine standing amidst a landscape painted in hues of ethereal blues and silvers, the dim light gently highlighting the features of the snowy terrain. The stillness and tranquility of the polar night create a surreal atmosphere, as if time has been frozen in its tracks. It's a rare and unique experience that only a few are fortunate enough to witness. So if you're seeking a different kind of adventure, where the rules of daylight are rewritten, make your way to the polar circle during the winter months. Allow yourself to be immersed in the enchanting polar nights, where the absence of sunlight reveals a hidden beauty that will captivate your senses. Embrace the darkness, for it holds a breathtaking beauty of its own. Experience the polar nights and witness the Arctic light that dances across the frozen landscape. It will be an unforgettable journey into a world where the sun takes a break and nature paints a masterpiece in shades of darkness and light. Have you ever wondered where you can witness the magical polar night phenomenon? Well, let me enlighten you. The polar night is a mesmerizing occurrence that takes place inside the polar circle. However, in Norway, this ethereal experience is limited to the northern regions. Now, you may be thinking, isn't it dark all day in Norway during the winter months? Yes, indeed, the days in Norway are incredibly short during the winter season. However, even during this time, the sun manages to rise above the horizon, even if it is only for a few hours. Therefore, these regions do not technically qualify for the polar night phenomenon. So where can you truly immerse yourself in the enchanting polar night? You'll have to venture further north in Norway. This is where you will witness the extraordinary spectacle of the sun remaining below the horizon for more than 24 hours. Imagine a world shrouded in darkness where the sun's rays do not touch the land for an entire day. Sparkling stars twinkle above, illuminating the serene Arctic landscape. The polar night paints the sky with vibrant hues of purple, blue, and pink, creating a breathtaking display of nature's wonders. One of the most popular locations to experience the polar night in Norway is Tromsø, nestled among picturesque fjords and majestic mountains. Tromsø offers a front-row seat to this awe-inspiring phenomenon. Imagine standing on the shores of the icy Arctic Ocean, gazing towards the horizon, knowing that the sun has taken its leave for a prolonged period. Further north, in places like Svalbard, the polar night takes on an even more profound significance. Here the sun disappears for several weeks, casting an ethereal glow of darkness across the archipelago. Svalbard in winter is a true haven for adventurous souls seeking to embrace the beauty of the polar night. As you explore these northern regions of Norway, you'll come to understand the profound impact that the polar night has on the local culture and daily life. It becomes a time for reflection, for coziness and warmth in the midst of a cold and dark winter. It's a unique opportunity to witness the resilience of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. So if you're adventurous, curious, and eager to experience a phenomenon like no other, head north to the polar night in Norway, immerse yourself in the magical darkness, and let the beauty of this mesmerizing spectacle captivate your soul. Did you know that the length of the polar night period in northern Norway varies depending on your location? The further north you go, the longer the period will last. This means that if you're craving a unique experience of the northern lights and a sunless winter, you should head to the northernmost parts of Norway. One popular destination to visit during the polar night period is the stunning Lofoten Islands. Here you will have the opportunity to witness the beauty of the aurora borealis dancing across the dark winter sky. Imagine being surrounded by picturesque landscapes, snow-covered mountains and icy fjords, all under the mystical glow of the northern lights. Another must-visit place to experience the polar night is Tromsø. Known as the gateway to the Arctic, Tromsø offers a wide range of winter activities like dog sledding, snowmobiling, and even reindeer sledding. And don't forget the chance to embark on a breathtaking midnight sun safari, where you can observe the mesmerizing phenomenon of the sun never setting below the horizon. If you want to go even further north, Hammerfest should be on your list. As one of the northernmost towns in the world, Hammerfest offers a truly unique experience during the polar night. The town is known for its beautiful landscapes, rich culture, and the opportunity to witness the magic of the polar night illuminating the snowy terrain. For those seeking the ultimate polar night adventure, North Cape is the place to be. Standing on the northernmost point of Europe, you will have the privilege of witnessing the sun disappear completely for weeks on end. The clear, star-filled sky and the silence surrounding you will create a serene and unforgettable experience. If you are truly adventurous and wish to explore the far reaches of the Arctic, then Longyearbyen in Svalbard is the perfect destination. Located halfway between mainland Norway and the North Pole, Longyearbyen offers an authentic polar night experience. Here you can engage in activities like snowmobiling, ice caving, and even a visit to a local ice bar. Now, here's an interesting fact that surprises many. Bodø, a city in northern Norway, does not have polar nights. Instead, it experiences a phenomenon known as the polar day. During the darkest period of winter, the sun rises just above the horizon, but due to the mountains in the south, it remains invisible. While it doesn't technically qualify as a polar night, Bodø still offers a unique experience. As you witness the brief appearance of the sun during this otherwise dark period, whether you choose to chase the aurora borealis in Lofoten Islands, explore the Arctic wonders in Tromsø, Hammerfest, North Cape, or venture into the remote Arctic, wilderness of Longyearbyen, northern Norway has plenty of options to satisfy your curiosity and immerse you in the enchantment of the polar night. So plan your trip, pack your warmest clothes, and get ready for a winter adventure like no other. Have you ever wondered where you can witness the magical polar night phenomenon? Well, let me enlighten you. The polar night is a mesmerizing occurrence that takes place inside the polar circle. However, in Norway, this ethereal experience is limited to the northern regions. Now, you may be thinking, isn't it dark all day in Norway during the winter months? Yes, indeed, the days in Norway are incredibly short during the winter season. However, even during this time, the sun manages to rise above the horizon, even if it is only for a few hours. Therefore, these regions do not technically qualify for the polar night phenomenon. So where can you truly immerse yourself in the enchanting polar night? You'll have to venture further north in Norway. This is where you will witness the extraordinary spectacle of the sun remaining below the horizon for more than 24 hours. Imagine a world shrouded in darkness where the sun's rays do not touch the land for an entire day. Sparkling stars twinkle above, illuminating the serene Arctic landscape. The polar night paints the sky with vibrant hues of purple, blue, and pink, creating a breathtaking display of nature's wonders. One of the most popular locations to experience the polar night in Norway is Tromsø, nestled among picturesque fjords and majestic mountains. Tromsø offers a front-row seat to this awe-inspiring phenomenon. Imagine standing on the shores of the icy Arctic Ocean, gazing towards the horizon, knowing that the sun has taken its leave for a prolonged period. Further north, in places like Svalbard, the polar night takes on an even more profound significance. Here the sun disappears for several weeks, casting an ethereal glow of darkness across the archipelago. Svalbard in winter is a true haven for adventurous souls seeking to embrace the beauty of the polar night. As you explore these northern regions of Norway, you'll come to understand the profound impact that the polar night has on the local culture and daily life. It becomes a time for reflection, for coziness and warmth in the midst of a cold and dark winter. It's a unique opportunity to witness the resilience of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. So if you're adventurous, curious, and eager to experience a phenomenon like no other, head north to the polar night in Norway, immerse yourself in the magical darkness, and let the beauty of this mesmerizing spectacle captivate your soul. During the polar night, when the days are short and there's no daylight for weeks, it may seem like the world has come to a standstill. But in reality, life goes on, as usual for the locals in these areas. They continue with their daily activities, just like any other time of the year, with the exception of sunbathing. Of course, with at least 20 hours of darkness each day, the polar night is the perfect time to go on a Northern Lights adventure. Whether you decide to join a guided tour led by experienced professionals or venture out on your own, you'll have plenty of time to immerse yourself in the beauty of northern Norway while searching for the breathtaking aurora borealis. This mesmerizing natural phenomenon is an experience that will leave a lasting impression on you. So what can you do during the polar night? Embrace the darkness and embark on an unforgettable journey to witness the enchanting Northern Lights dance across the night sky. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to explore the stunning landscapes of northern Norway and be captivated by the awe-inspiring beauty of the aurora borealis. Don't miss out on this extraordinary experience that will stay with you forever. The polar night may bring long hours of darkness, but it also offers the chance to witness one of the most spectacular natural wonders on the planet. Are you ready to take your Northern Lights experience to the next level? If so, consider adding a reindeer sledding tour to your itinerary for a truly unforgettable Arctic adventure. Picture yourself gliding through the snow-covered landscape, surrounded by the magical glow of the Northern Lights dancing overhead. And why stop there? Combine your sledding experience with a stay in a traditional Sami tent, where you can cook food over a crackling bonfire, creating memories that will last a lifetime. For those seeking a more relaxed way to enjoy the polar night, a leisurely walk along the pristine beaches of the Lofoten archipelago is a must. While swimming might not be on the agenda, the deep blue sky creates a breathtaking backdrop for your stroll, with the surrounding landscape bathed in a mesmerizing glow. If comfort is what you crave, why not embark on a Northern Lights cruise from Thompson? These unique cruises offer the perfect vantage point to chase the elusive Northern Lights, with the option to enjoy panoramic views from the warmth of the indoor seating, or to brave the chill and stand on deck for a truly immersive experience. The possibilities are endless, and the adventure doesn't end when the sun sets. Despite the darkness of the polar night, there is still so much to explore and discover in this wondrous Arctic wonderland. Don't miss out on the opportunity to create memories that will last a lifetime, all while experiencing the unparalleled beauty of the Northern Lights.